Alright, just wanted to say a couple things before you head out to Tenaja Falls. So I'm going to have 3 different videos that I want to put together here. One will be the drive and the hike. One will be just the driving directions, and one will be just the hiking directions. So just remember, when you come out here, there's no cell service, period, anywhere. Once you get up over the hill out of the Santa Rosa Plateau, there's a couple spots up here on the top, but once you get down and leave the parking lot, no cell reception. At the waterfall, the top of the waterfall, if you stand in just the right spot, you can get a little bit of reception. But other than that, there's nothing. So make sure you set your phone on airplane mode and battery saver, because otherwise it's going to be searching for a signal the whole time. Your battery's going to die. So from the 15, it's about, for most people, it's probably about a 35-40 minute drive. I'm a quick driver, and I know these roads, so it takes me about 20 to 25. You can get here from the 15 or the 215, because Clinton Keith comes from both freeways and cuts all the way across. So dogs are allowed out here. They're supposed to be on leash. Nikko's really never on a leash because he doesn't really go anywhere, so he knows to stay right next to me. So I'll let him wander every now and then, especially if there's nobody around. And he gets along great with every other dog, every other person, so I'm not worried about that. So like I said, once you get up here, this parking lot has bathrooms and stuff, well, pit toilets, outhouses, so no running water. There's a little bit of running water that you can pump in case you want to feed your horses with, or give your horses water, or your dogs water, or your car needs water. But in that, just watch the video and you'll see the driving directions and the hiking directions. Please subscribe, friend, like, love, follow, whatever you can do, and show your support. All right, thanks, see you later. Good morning, a 3,500 mile walker here, out with my dog Nikko. Say hi. Hi baby. Nikko, the cross-country dog, and we're out doing another hike, keep ourselves prepared for our walk across America in March. And we're going out to Tenaja Falls today. So I'm going to do a little bit of driving directions and a little bit of the trail description video. So first thing you want to do, I came some back roads, so I can't really tell you that route, but for the most people coming to the area, it's the north end of Murrieta. You take the 15, either north or south, and you get off on Clinton Keith Road. And from there, you go west. So if you're heading north, you'll go left off of Clinton Keith. And if you're coming southbound, you'll go right on Clinton Keith. And then, just so you can see the spelling of it, I'll take a picture of this video from this sign here from where I'm coming. So there's that. But I'm going to be turning left from my road to head up Clinton Keith. And this goes into the Santa Rosa Plateau. So I'll film some more when we get up there. All right, heading up Clinton Keith towards Santa Rosa Plateau, and right around there is a killer, it's either there or right there, is a killer start of a mountain bike trail that goes up the ravine up here, up into the preserve. And it's right across from the fire station, or just before it. So you go up this big hill, but the mountain bike trail goes through the wash there, and it's amazing. They've got some bridges they've built, some twirly turns, some wood curves that go up and over trees. It's pretty cool. So, but you keep going on this road to get up to Tenaja Falls. So you've gotten off the freeway and gone a few miles, and you get to this intersection here at Avenida La Cresta. You just keep going straight, don't turn or anything. And right now we're technically in the Santa Rosa Plateau, as you can see by that sign there. So on the right is La Cresta, and everywhere else is Santa Rosa Plateau, even on the right now. So this is the entrance right here to the Santa Rosa Plateau Visitor Center. And most of the plateau is still closed from fire activity. They've got one little section open, but hopefully pretty soon. It's pretty devastated. So after you've been in the preserve driving for a little while, there's this really sharp turn, says 15 miles an hour, and now the road turns into Tenaja Road. Up to this point it was Clinton Keith, and now it's Tenaja Road. And we're still driving through the preserve for a little while. And then we'll come up to a stop sign up here where we will hang a right. Alright, now we're coming up to that stop sign I was talking about. And There's another road name change here. If you go straight, it becomes Via Vulcan, but you want to hang a right. So yeah, Via Volcano if you go straight, but you want to hang a right and stay on Tenaja Road. And this section through here gets really windy for a mile or so. There's a couple of blind curves and really narrow road right through here. So just keep that in mind. A lot of people go too fast and end up taking the curves too wide or too narrow and ending up in the opposite lane, which can obviously be dangerous for everybody. So I'm going to put the camera down while I get through the windy part. All right, we've gotten past the super windy part, and then it kind of straightens out a little bit. There's some really nice properties out here, some amazing houses, but just some great land to have out here. So I'm driving out today in my two-wheel drive Nissan Frontier that I drive like a four-wheel drive. I know I've taken to places that even people who have four-wheel drives probably wouldn't take their car. And I've survived. I'd much rather be in my Jeep, or a Jeep. I don't have a Jeep. That's what I really want though, Jeep Wrangler. So maybe someday. Can't afford it right now. So after you've been driving on Tenaja Road for a while, oh, the stop sign's missing. But it's still a stop. You come to, what does that say? Corona Cala Camino. You want to keep going straight. Don't turn. Keep going straight into Tenaja Road. And like another half mile or so will be to the next turnoff. But it's a little windy through here as well. But not too bad. A beautiful oak tree country. Okay, so this next one is easy to miss just because you're coming around this corner and you might not really be paying attention. But right around when you come around that bend, you come to Cleveland Forest Road. And it has a number, but the sign just says Cleveland Forest Road. And you hang a right. I forget what the number of the road is. Maybe I'll find it and add it to the video later. And then you drive down this single lane road. And been down here on more than one occasion where cars have been off in the ditches and stuff because they take these curves too fast. I've come and had to stop because there's been snakes in the road, frogs hopping across, deer, other animals as well. So there's a few private properties along here, but most everything here and all the way out there is all Cleveland National Forest land. So drive out here for a little ways, and then you'll come to a parking lot on the left. So been on this road for a little bit. You can cattle grate there. You can either go around in the dirt or not. So it's the 6S07 is what it is. So, and the trail I'm going to take today to get to the falls is like I forget how many miles, 6 or 8 miles each way. It's a parking lot I'm going to stop at right up here. Most people continue down this road, and it gets a little windy and bumpier, but not too bad. And they actually go to pretty much the base of the falls, and it's like a 1 mile, not even I think it was 3/4 of a mile up and 3/4 of a mile back down. So past that gate just a little bit, and then you'll see the parking lot on the left, which is where we're going to start our hike today. So normally, like when I take groups, especially when I take the groups of kids and their families, we go down that way, but we're going to go this way. And that way, like I said, another 2 or 3 miles, there's a parking lot on the left. It's pretty much the base of the waterfall. But we're coming in here to Tenaja Trailhead. And the good thing here is there's a couple of little outhouses, so you can relieve yourself if you need to. And I'll show you some more here in a bit.